Testing 1 2, testing 1 2 3. Okay. I guess we're live right now. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, people. Welcome to another live stream. Where am I gonna put the mic? See, that is not very aesthetically pleasing, man. God damn it. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna stick it on the hair. Yeah, I guess that works. All right, so let me know how the sound is and stuff. It's kind of late. Well, when I say late, it's like 21:47. So welcome to today's live stream. I didn't do one earlier today because I had technical issues in it. So I'm actually here like editing a video, and I just figured I'm gonna go live and just like have a chat while I edit. So that's what I'm here. So as usual, well, that doesn't really make a lot of sense because I use different kinds of cameras. I'm doing this live stream on my Panasonic Lumix S5iiX, as you might have seen in the title. And hopefully the image looks better when I'm like stationary at home using the home wireless network or Wi-Fi. So hopefully the image looks a lot better now than it does when I'm out and about walking, using my phone as a Wi-Fi tether or as a hotspot. So anyway, hope everyone's good and stuff. So I'm trying to edit a video or a short for my main YouTube channel, rawkustv.com. So I figured why not go live at the same time and just basically just sit here and chat with anyone who may have questions, just like have a casual chat while I edit. Let me open Final Cut Pro. Actually, yeah, I use Final Cut Pro to edit pretty much all my videos on the MacBook Pro. On the iPad, I used LumaFusion quite a lot. I was actually very, very productive with edits using LumaFusion on iPad. It's something about editing a video, like touching the video on the actual screen. The iPad is really good for that. I don't have one anymore, so yeah. So let's see if there's anyone actually watching and stuff. It might take a while for people to kind of log on and stuff. So I figured I'll wait just a little bit just in case. So I don't know, I'm going to start this live stream with a weird situation I had this morning when I went for my, every other day I go to like a local like shop near where I live to buy some fruit. And this morning I went to buy some guava. And the shopkeeper is a lovely lady. And when I walked in today, she was wearing an Arsenal shirt. So I was like, why the hell are you wearing that here? Just like obviously just playing around, like joking around with her and stuff. And then she said like, oh, it was a son's Arsenal shirt, and that she also supports Arsenal as well. And then we're having a conversation, and then I said, yeah, you have no excuse to wear that here because obviously I'm a Man United fan. I was saying to her like that I hate Arsenal, obviously Liverpool, Man City, and Chelsea and all those lot. And then she proceeded to tell me a story of how she came to be wearing that shirt. So it turns out that shirt actually belongs to her son, and it was given to her by her son's uncle, who died because he had cancer and stuff. And she told me that story, and there were loads of other people in the shop as well who heard the story, and I felt like such an a-hole after hearing that story. Oh my god. So yeah, that shirt was given to her to her son by the son's uncle, who unfortunately passed away from cancer. And I thought she was joking, and I said to her like, this sob story ain't gonna change anything. But unfortunately for me, it was not a sob story, it was actually a true story, and I felt like such a dick. But yeah, that's how I started my morning today. Oh my god. So that went south real quick. And then I turned around and looked at everyone in the shop. They all looked at me like raising their eyebrows. And I just felt like, oh my god, what have I done today? So anyway, that story gone. So the video that I'm editing right now is a YouTube short. and it's of a Land Rover Defender that I saw today in a car park. So I'm starting this new series on my main channel called Always Check the Car Park, and it was really cool to spot this beautiful Land Rover Defender. But this one was a little bit different because it had a kit on it by a company called Urban. They're based here in the UK, and this thing was a long wheelbase Defender, but it looked so freaking cool. So that's what I'm editing today, or should I say I'm editing right now. So I shot it with my iPhone 15 Pro Max. I shot it in log using a really cool app called, I can show it to you guys. I love this app. This app is called Open Cam. So it's don't know if you guys can see. Boom, it's this app right here, Open Cam. This app is freaking amazing because it lets me shoot in open gate, which means I'm using the whole sensor. So when I film like this, I can repurpose that same footage on for YouTube Shorts or for horizontal YouTube, or even square if I wanted to. Such an amazing, wicked app. It does have a downside. The biggest downside for me is the fact that it does not shoot 4K in open gate. It's only like 1080p, which I don't really mind for social media, but it would have been really nice to shoot in 4K, or at least give me 2K or 3K or something. But for some reason that's not available. So yeah, so that's what it is. But it's really amazing for these kind of like casual like videos and stuff like that. Okay, let me open this. I got my chat open, so feel free to ask me any questions and stuff. And Tawniest, the Tawny, I hope you're good, man. Let me just open Final Cut Pro. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, the Defender is absolutely insane. So I'm trying to do these live streams every day. It's kind of hard work, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm learning as I go along as well. But I think I kind of like, for these kind of sit down live streams, I think the Panasonic works really well. For the walk around ones, I feel like Panasonic does quite well as well. Has the best image, but in terms of like usability, I think the Osmo Pocket 3 is better suited for like walk around cameras, or for walking around and live streaming. So that's just from my experience so far using all three cameras, S5iiX and Osmo Pocket 3 and the Action 5 Pro, also by DJI. So yeah, so this video, oh, also on this app OpenCam, and I'm kind of like jumping around all over the place. OpenCam lets you shoot in log profile as well, which is freaking amazing, which means I can kind of color grade. When I say log here, check this out. Look at how gray everything looks. Look, you can probably see me on screen, right? Let's go super wide. Look, everything is really flat and gray and really boring and uninteresting. But this means in post, I can color grade and make it look how I want it to look. Now that is freaking cool. So that's what I use it for. Let me just check. I'm gonna open chat on here because I need my computer screen. Let's go to YouTube. Let me know how your day has been today and stuff like that. Oh, this looks so freaking good, man. Woo! Not gonna lie, this looks absolutely amazing. How am I gonna see the... I'm trying to figure out how to open. Okay, let's put it here. So I don't know what you guys used to edit. I know a lot of people use like Adobe Premiere. A lot of people use, is it CapCut? Which is quite it's quite a good editing application. But I just like using Final Cut Pro because I've got all my plugins and stuff. And I've been using it for years. I just love how it works. But I'm quite curious to see what you guys are using out there for editing your videos and stuff. I'm kind of yawning out because I'm freaking tired. It's been a long freaking day. I didn't want to go to sleep without doing a live today, so that's why I'm live right now. But this guy tired, as you can probably see right now. Okay, Final Cut Pro. Actually, I should just turn the sound on so you guys can hear what I'm doing. Volume is down. Okay. Oh my gosh.
In this episode of Audio Check the Car Park, check out this Defender by Urban. God damn. This might just be the ultimate spec here for a Defender. This is so freaking cool.
Yeah, this thing had these crazy huge wheels.
Wheels.
Even it came with mud guards. That's kind of cool. And
so this is year 2000 Land Rover Defender. 200.
I don't know why I said that. It's 2020. The hell was I talking about?
37 horsepower, I think. 430 newton meters of torque. And this one has been modified by these guys, Urban. It is super dope. And the best part is right there. Yeah, that's insane. And then over here you got the roof rack as well. That is pretty insane.
I should probably edit this better.
In this episode of Audio Check the Car Park,
it was one long take.
By Urban. God damn. This might just be the ultimate spec here for a Defender. This is so freaking cool.
Okay, so I've done that. Cut there.
Wheels. So that's 2000 Land Rover Defender. Urban. This is year 2000 Land Rover Defender. 237 horsepower, I think. 435 Defender.
God damn.
237 horsepower, I think. 430 newton meters of torque. And this one has been modified by these guys, Urban. It is super dope. And these guys, Urban.
You know, I worked with these guys before, Urban. Some social media stuff.
Yeah, that's insane. And then over here you got the roof rack as well. Yeah, that's insane. And then over here you got the roof rack. And then over here you got and then over. Over here you got the roof rack as well. That is pretty insane. This is the long wheelbase. This is the long wheel. This is this.
Excuse me.
The long. This is the long wheelbase edition. I like any short wheelbase, but this is so freaking cool. You got your foot stepper on there, and then you got your mud guards in the back as well. Bada bing, bada boom. And you got a snorkel on the side.
Just gonna check chat just in case. Whoa. Excuse me. Let's go back to. Oh my gosh, what have I just done? No, I don't want no freaking volume. I had to turn the volume down. Okay, we're back. Okay, so if you're just tuning in right now, I'm editing a video for my main channel. It's of a Defender with an urban body kit. I thought I'd just go live in it. And hey, I thought I'd turn the sound off, man. God damn. I thought I'd go live with you guys, and if anyone has any questions and stuff, let's have a casual little chat as I edit this stuff. I'm a little bit tired. How am I looking over here? I'm a little bit tired, but I didn't want to go to sleep without going live today because I want to get used to this kind of live streams, innit? So I'm streaming this using my Panasonic Lumix S5iiX. This time using the home Wi-Fi, and it's at 1080p 25 frames per second using my home Wi-Fi. There's no wires involved. It's just literally the camera bits up over there. I got my computer here. I don't actually need this computer to do the live stream, which is kind of cool. So I've been using this camera walking around outside for live streaming, tethered to my iPhone 11, and it's been working quite beautifully. And then this is the first time I think I'm just sitting at home actually using it on a tripod just as it is. This should mean a higher quality image, I think, because the camera's not moving around. There's not a lot of movement to basically process and stuff like that. So let me know how the image looks to you guys, and let me know how the audio is as well, because the microphone's up here on the clips on my hat for some reason because it kind of dangled a bit too much. I don't like DJI's mics when they're too heavy. It just pulls down your t-shirt. I just don't like that look. Sucks aesthetically.
And you got urban at the top there, and then you got some I don't know, headlights. I don't really know, but it is just cool.
Man, this wind is savage. I used the mic on the phone. I didn't have an external microphone.
2020 Land Rover Defender. That is super cool. I don't know what size these wheels are, but they're pretty big. This is a diesel. I think it's 117 miles per hour top speed. And smoked out lights. And then you got urban tires here in the back. What's in the back?
And that.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But probably costs quite a fair bit. Just makes the Defender look so much cooler. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know how much the conversion actually costs, but
Let me know what you guys got up to today. Let me know where you're watching from as well.
yeah, I don't know how much the conversion actually costs, but probably costs quite a fair bit. Just makes the Defender
Hopefully you
look
had
so
nice
much
days
cooler
in that. It's actually
and so much more
Tuesday.
aggressive.
Here in the UK, it's the end of Tuesday pretty much. I can't believe it's Wednesday tomorrow. We're literally midweek tomorrow.
But yeah, 2020 Land Rover Defender with an urban conversion kit. Roof rack and all kinds of lights on the top. And mudded out black. Episode of Always Check. Yep, another episode of Always Check the car park, because you never know what you're gonna find. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. Yep, another episode of Always. Yep. Another episode of Always Check the car park, because you never know what you're gonna find. Bada bing, bada boom. I'll see you on the next one.
That's my outro done. Hey, if you're watching this here, please hit the thumbs up button and leave a comment. It's good for YouTube. It's also good for the channel as well. As you can see, I've got very anemic views at the moment, and also anemic subscribers at the moment. I haven't got that many. Every little helps. Every little helps.
Check out this Defender by Urban. God dang.
So after this quick little edit, I then color correct and then color grade. So what I do is I use a plugin called Film Convert Nitrate for the film stock. But before I do that, I use camera matching. So what I then do is I add a layer in Final Cut Pro. I wish I could show you guys, but I can't because the camera's over there. Option A, you get an adjustment layer, put it over your clip, and then you go to camera matching, cine match, put that on adjustment layer, and then I'm gonna convert because I love the look of Arri Alexa. It's so cool. I love this plugin because it lets you match different cameras into one camera. So if I shot like part of the video with the S5 in log, and then I shot another part with my iPhone in log, I can make the two clips look the same but converted them both to the same log format. So because I like the way Arri looks, I'm gonna convert this iPhone footage to Arri. So that's what I'm gonna do. So drop Cinematch on Arri and then open controls, and then what you do is you select the camera with which you made the clip, you film the clip. In this case it's Apple, it's iPhone 15 Pro, and it's Apple log. Then once you've done that, then it says choose your target camera. Basically the camera that I want to transform the log to. So in the case of this one, I want to go with Arri, and then it's Arri Alexa Mini, it's log C. Bada bing, bada boom, I've done that. So now iPhone footage here will look like the Arri, which is absolutely amazing. Arri has beautiful skin tones. Absolutely love it. Red as well. One of these, I'm going to apply a Rec 709. Boom. That looks absolutely insane right now. The only thing I forgot to do today was like to do like a white balance. I normally have like a white card that I use to correct the white balance layer, but I forgot about it today. And there's nothing white in the image for me to click on to get a correct white balance. That sucks. Sometimes if you just wear like a white t-shirt or like have a white item on you, that can help. That's it. And then what I've done is I've transformed to Rec 7 on to Arri. So what I'm gonna do next is then I'm gonna color correct it. It looks pretty cool as it is, but I wanna like transform the color. So let's go with saturation. Let's go 110 on here. That looks nice. And then what I'm gonna do is another layer, adjustment layer over the correction layer, which is over the footage. And then this is where I apply film emulation, film convert nitrate. Boom, done. That looks amazing already. So let's go into that, and then I have like, it gives you several options of film stock, like Kodak 5207, Kodak 5213, you got Fuji, you got Ilford, you got so many different kinds. I like to use, let's try it. Actually, you know what? Let's go with my skin tones, just make sure that everything's, hey. And make sure the skin looks like human. Some cameras make your skin look like green, and some make your skin look like magenta. Obviously, who wants to look green? Not me. Let me see. Wow. Definitely not using this one because my skin tone looks weird on this one. Ah, I forgot. So when you add film convert, you gotta also select the camera that you transformed the footage to. So in my case, it's Arri Alexa Mini, and it was log C. Transform to Rec 709, And then I can start choosing my film stock that I want. I'm going with option, I kind of like Fuji H160S Pro. That is super saturated. And then the film, I set it to 35mm Academy because I like the look. Oof. Man, that does not look good. Riella, that's colors off. Too much saturation. I think I'll go with option 1. And the best bit is you can add film grain. So I'm gonna adjust to 30%. So I don't want too much, just a little bit. Okay. Let's do a playback and see. Let's do.
In this episode,
The Torniest is back. So Rawkus kind of look like you have.
this might just be the ultimate spec here.
You have a harem there.
I think 430.
Were you live? What?
And this one has been
What you
modified
mean?
by these guys. Urban.
You know what? I haven't heard that word harem for a while. Yeah, I have like several wives, bro. All right, so let me read the full thing. So Rawkus, kinda look like you have a harem there. When I was live yesterday, I guess at least 2 women seem to be around you. Chefed out last night. See, they do say, yeah, food is the what do they say? There's a saying, man. That food is a way to a woman's heart. Something along those lines. Yeah, I was chefing yesterday, and chefing does have its perks, innit? So for that reason, I have several wives now. At least 3 yesterday that you saw in my live stream. So so there's that.
Pretty insane.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, life is good, bro.
I like them in short wheelbase, but this is
Monogamy sucks. Why do I keep looking over here? Yeah, the camera's actually over there. What the hell?
and so much more.
So yeah, the Torniest. How's the image, man? Or you want to see the wives again? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see. Yep, that edit is done. What I'm gonna do now is I'm not happy with the color grade though. It's a bit too. The shadows look blue. That's a bit too much. I need to add like a little bit of warmth to it. What I'm gonna do is see this why I needed my white balance cards, man. God damn it. And there's literally nothing white in the image for me to balance the color with. So the color's a little bit off. I'm gonna use, let's try Fuji. Fuji. Whoo! Eternal looks good. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. Eternal never lets you down. Eternally. So the Tony said, so Rawkus kind of looked like, oh, that's a different comment. You said, I'm gonna have to ask for the fruit holder if I ever buy another car. Look, bro, I'm telling you, man, people are sleeping on the fruit holders. I mean, this is it's a freaking lifesaver, man. You're driving around taking corners at like, you know, take a fast corner. It keeps the fruit in place. You don't want the bananas and like stuff flying all over the place. The fruit holder is the secret. Screw them drink holders, man. Who's drinking when they're driving? No one. But who's eating fruit? Me. You know what? Talking about fruit. I do like my fruit, innit? I haven't got fruit on my laptop. It's kind of crazy. I might have a slight fruit obsession. Like, look, hold on a second. Look, check this out. Check this out, people. When I said, yeah, I have a thing for guavas, I'm not joking. Look at this. I have this African wooden bowl thing, yeah, that I got from Zamunda. Look, check this out. It's full of guava, man. Well, guava and lemon for some reason. But yeah, this is like my thing, man. I love my guavas. Let me know if you guys have ever had a guava before. I'm telling you, yeah, this is the fruit of gods. I'm not even joking. It smells beautiful. It tastes like you will not believe. Such a lovely fruit. And it's full of vitamin C, which is good for you. So there's that. Oh my days, people. Isn't it just so nice to have a live stream with people? Like, we are literally in the same room having a conversation. Well, kinda. I'm all the way here in the UK, and Tonyus, man, where the hell are you from, bro? You look like, you might be Australian, you know. Are you Australian? Forgive me if I'm wrong. So Tony, yes, just said, holy crap. Is it a perspective thing, or is that a huge filter next to a huge filter? Me so confused right now. What huge filter? Are you talking about this? Like this ND filter? Like explain yourself. Holy crap. Is it a perspective thing, or is that a huge filter next to you there? Huge filter. Toniest. I'm confused. What do you mean? Nice. I love fruit too. Nope. Never had guava. Oh my days, bro. You never had guava. Oh man. That's like, I can't really say that right now. To get me in trouble. Never having guava is crazy. It's like, it's almost like never having kissed a girl. That's what. Look, I don't mean to be rude, but that's kind of what it. That's what it is like. Look, I'm from Africa, yeah. Like literally, my grandmother used to grow this, yeah. Like it's crazy. Like when it was the ripe season, the air gets filled with the smell of ripe guava. That smell is just intoxicating. I've realized, yeah, my grandma has had a lot of influence on my life, man. Like things like cassava and stuff I was cooking out yesterday, and like this stuff that she used to grow, it just stayed with me. Even though she ain't here no more, but she's kind of here in the spirit of a guava, isn't it? It's mad, isn't it? The only thing about guavas is like back home, for some reason, yeah, snakes like to like just chill like under the guava tree. So like when we were kids, we were told to avoid the guava tree because man, them snakes are devious, you know. They camouflage themselves so nicely. You never see the bastards until you step on them, and then they get all fangy on you. As I found out when I was like 6 years old. The snake bite is no joke, man. I don't even know why I'm laughing right now. I was crying back then. Let me see more comments here from the Tony. I can see there's more people watching here. How come it's only Tony who's commenting? Come on, people, man. Look, involve yourselves in the conversations. You know, you must have questions and stuff like that. You just can't be like a lurker. Are you like just not hiding in the bush like a snake like this, just watching? Don't be that guy or girl. Like, you know, come out and say what's up, man. You know, it's good to have a conversation. I don't even know why I'm saying that, man. Then what's wrong? I think I had too much guava. That's what it is. Oh my gosh, 20th. I was so wrong. I couldn't have been even more wrong. Tony S is from Oregon. Oregon. What does that sound like? Middle Earth. Nah, I do know what Canada is. Yeah, Oregon. Canadian American. Oh my gosh, hey, what's up, Canada America? Now it makes a lot of sense. My cousin is studying in Canada right now. In Toronto. Is it Toronto? Is it Toronto? One of those. I mean, I think I once said Toronto, and the Canadian said it's not Toronto, it's Toronto or something. So I don't know whether just being devious or is that really a thing. What else have you said here? Yeah, the ND thing looked giant. Yeah, this is a big ass ND. See, this for anyone out there. Yeah, look. Let me explain to you how I arrived at this destination. I'll be right back. This is crazy. I'm still here. I'm just gonna pick up what the hell? Picking up a few things that would help explain something. Okay. My hands are full now. I'm still here, I promise. Because I bought a lot of these damn filters in the past. I'll explain to you why. Okay. This is going to be a banger of an explanation. So these are lenses, a few of my lenses that I use for filming stuff, yeah? Or for photography and stuff. So what happens is, if you buy a small ND filter like this, but then, because all these lenses have like different filter thread sizes. This one is tiny, that one's a little bit bigger, this one is even bigger. So if you buy a small ND filter for one lens, that is a no-no, because that means that you're gonna have to spend more money to buy another one to fit another lens. So what do? What you do is buy a bigger one like this, and then you can convert this to fit onto smaller lenses like this by using one of these. So you can buy a step up ring, which you then screw onto your lens, which then lets you put one of these big ones on a smaller lens, like what I've done here. So this lens here has a filter thread of 67, but this is 82. So how do I fit this onto here? Bada bing, bada boom. What I do is I just get one of these, put it on here, and all of a sudden I can now screw an 82 onto 67 millimeter thread. There you go. So you only have to buy this once and use it on several different lenses, or lenses with different thread sizes. I can't make this fit this, but I can make this fit this. Look, my smallest lens. I love this thing. So yeah, so tip for you in the future, anyone who's into photography and video, always buy the bigger ND filter, and then you can use it. Testing 1 2. I think we're back. What the hell was that? Testing. All right, let me know if you can hear me now. What the hell? What's going on with this goddamn mic? Unbelievable. This is so funny. That is hilarious. Audio. Look. Oh, look at this, man. DJI let me down again, man. Doing a live stream here, and the audio just decides to go off for some mad reason. And obviously, I'm being loving the message. Audio. Your sound is fudged. Audio. Alarm. Wee. That's so funny. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Hey, DJI, man. What the hell is going on here? Okay. That was crazy. I don't know what the hell is going on with these mics. It's so crazy that it just does this randomly. The battery was fully charged, apparently, and it just froze by itself. But, bro, I do love your messaging, man, because you were just subtle. Like, your sound is fudged. Audio. Wee. That's comedy. What do you mean? Oh my God! Thank you for turning it off. What was going on? Like, what were you guys hearing? Sorry, I just assumed, yeah, that the sound was off. Was it like making some weird noise? Oh my God, DJI, man, you've been hacked. What the hell is going on? You should watch this back after. It was harsh. I'm sorry, dude. Must be the hella frustrating. Yeah, this is like frustrating like hell for me because I can't tell from here. So thank God you alarmed me and let me know what's going on. Oh my God. So I think whatever you are plugging in is freaking out. Something is definitely weird here because I mean, in the last live stream, like the first live stream that I did in the park last Saturday, the mic just went off for some mad reason. And then since then, it's just been all over the place. I had it for like a few years. I don't know if the battery, something's definitely fudged for real. I don't know if anyone else has had a similar situation with a DJI first gen mic, but this is not normal, man. Something's definitely off. So you can hear me now. That was crazy. Well, you were just talking and the sound was awful. Oh my gosh. Sorry, people. I apologize, man. I don't know what the hell was going on there. Yeah, technical difficulties. See, this is the thing about live streaming, yeah. Something will and always does go wrong. If it ain't the camera, it's the freaking audio or something. Like, Jesus Christ. Can't believe it. I'm sitting here yapping, thinking that you guys can hear me loud and clear, and none of you guys can hear me. Unbelievable. But thank you so much for letting me know what's going on, man. I appreciate you, bro. Oh my, I think someone's there sabotaging me, you know. I don't know, like it happens like quite regularly now. I think I gotta spend more money. I gotta buy a receiver for this. Flipping heck, man. I forgot what the hell I was doing now. I don't know how long it's gonna last before it dies. Let me see what you've said here. It was a single steady tone, but very unpleasant. Then it was coming back the first time you were plugging back in. Maybe, could it be the cable? But this cable is by DJI, and I've got several of these cables. I'll try a different cable tomorrow, just in case. But this is just weird. Is the cable shorting out the receiver? Yeah, could be that. I really did want to learn where you grew up. You grew up there. Okay, what I'm gonna do is look. Yeah, I'll make it easy next time. I'm gonna like. I go on Amazon and I order a new receiver, and then I'll do like a live stream about like where I'm from and all that stuff. That might help. Because now I don't want to start now and then it dies again. Yeah. So I don't want any interruptions I'll be doing that. So I'll order like a new receiver from Amazon, and we go from there. Yeah. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna say goodbye, innit? Because I mean, I can't stand, like, I hate these kind of interruptions. It spoils the flow and everything, man. I mean, if you couldn't reset the unit. I mean, if you couldn't reset, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's actually true. Yeah, there is something going on with that receiver, for real. The fact that it just goes off randomly and then it just freezes for no apparent reason. That, yeah, I think you're right. The receiver is cooked. Maybe get Rode. You know, I used to have Rode before. The reason why I got DJI is because the DJI was smaller, but also because I have a lot of DJI cameras, like the Osmo Pocket 3 as well as the DJI Action 5. The beauty is you don't need a receiver for them to work. So you just have like this, and automatically you connect to your camera and boom, you're ready to like record or like stream or whatever. That's why I bought this. And also, this one has a thing called like internal recording. I think Rode has it as well. So it stores a copy of your audio in the device. So you can kind of sync this in your edit later, which I thought was a really cool feature, which is why I bought 2 of these. It's a 2nd gen. 3rd gen just came out, which is so annoying. I'm hoping that the receiver of the 3rd gen also works with a 2nd gen. I don't know. And the new mics are like half the size of this, which is perfect because these are a little bit big, because when you put them in your shirt like this, it kind of just weighs the shirt down. It looks weird. I hate that look. But the new ones are much better. But another brand I really like is, what are they called? Let me just Google it quickly. They are amazing. I was looking at those as well, actually. Where's my... Let's go on Amazon right now. Amazon. It's a really weird name. I like how small the mics are from that company. Trying to find my search history, man. What the hell? Let's do wireless mic. Wireless microphone. Okay, here we go. Yeah, is it Holyland Lark M2 wireless mics? I think these are absolutely incredible. I love how small they are. You can literally wear it around your neck and they don't weigh very much, therefore they don't drag your shirt down. Maybe I'll try those and see how I go with that, because the receiver for the iPhone is tiny, which is absolutely perfect for walking around and stuff like that. DJI's receiver is too big. Apparently it's big for nothing. So I might look into the Lark and see maybe if I use that instead. Who knows? But maybe I look at the Rode as well. Oh my gosh, so many things to look at. I have the wireless 2 Go. Okay. Yes, Rode does too. Ah, okay, that's nice to hear. I bought the extra lavs though to plug into. Okay, I understand. So for me, it's just a little clip mic with a wire to the hidden Rode unit. Yeah, that's probably that's a good plan. All right, let me look at some options online and then I'll see what I'm gonna do moving forward. Now I have too many freaking mics. I have 2 of these, one white, one black, and then I have 2 of these, The spare one is in there. And the receiver. Now I'm going to buy another one. Freaking hell. Yeah. Anyway, the 20th. Thank you so much for today, man. No sound, no sound. Alarm. Innocent. Alarm. Love it. But once again, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I'll go live again tomorrow. Take it easy. Peace out. Bada bing, bada boom. Once again, thank you. And sorry, the stream got ruined because rubbish mics. Can't believe it, man. You only have too many. That's true. You only have too many if they work. Yeah, that's fair. So I guess I just throw it in the nearest bin because it's freaking useless. I just hope having someone showing up is encouraging. Yeah, for real, man. It's the thing. Live streams in the beginning, it's a very lonely affair, innit? Because no one knows who the hell you are and stuff. And also, like, you're learning and you kind of like just talking to yourself, innit? But thank God I got you, man. Because I used to be talking to absolutely no one because mic not working and all that stuff. But yeah, like I said before, I appreciate you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Should I have a guava one more time? Nah, actually, I just have it tomorrow. But anyway, I'll speak to you later, bro. Take it easy. Peace out from L Town, London. It's like 22:49. God damn. It's late now. I'll speak to you later.